Hi everyone, I'm Lucy from Sew Essential and I'm here today to share the latest Butterick pattern release with you. So I've picked out a few of my favourites and some lovely dressmaking fabrics that you could pair them with, and then at the end of the video we'll do a little slideshow of the full range so you can see all of the designs. Everything I show you today is available on our lovely website, and you'll find links to our website and all the products I've mentioned below. And if you like what you see, please like and subscribe, because every Friday I'll bring you a video packed full of sewing goodness. If you can't wait a whole week, do jump on and have a look at our Instagram account, which I've linked below, where I share daily posts on our feed as well. So let's get started with the Butterick patterns then. The first one I want to show you is Butterick 6809, which is just a really lovely classic chic summer day dress. I've been fully embracing summer day dresses recently because here in the UK, in the winter, it's cold, miserable, dark, and more often than not I end up wearing my jeans, wearing trousers just for warmth and comfort really. So when the summer's here, I want to be able to wear dresses, I want to have that sort of it just feels so liberating to be able to just feel super comfortable and, you know, yeah, just not have that restriction of trousers really. But what I used to find was I often felt too dressy during the day in a dress, but I think I've kind of cracked the casual day dress thing now. And therefore I'm wearing them loads more. I'm really enjoying that, and I think this pattern would tick the box very nicely. It runs in sizes 6 to 22, so 6 is a 30.5 bust, 23 waist and 32.5 hip, and 22 is a 44 bust, 37 waist and 46 hip. But it also comes with cup sizes as well, which run from an A to a double D. So if you're someone who has trouble fitting in that area, this pattern could be really good for you, because they've actually custom made different pattern pieces depending on your bust size. That's really useful. It's got a V-neck, which is a lovely sort of, it looks just slightly curved V-neck. And then it's got buttons down to the waist. It's got bust and waist darts, and then it's got options for either a short sleeve, which is gathered at the sleeve head and then gathered at the hem and goes into a little narrow cuff, or you can go sleeveless. There's options for 2 different belts as well. One you can just do as a tie belt, and the other one you can just use a little sliding buckle on it. And then you've got an option for like an almost sort of like pencil skirt shape, or a slightly flared, slightly like A-line shaped skirt, which is like a midi length, and the pencil skirt looks like it's just below the knee. The fabrics recommended for this are lovely fabrics for summer: cotton blends, linen, poplin, crepe. And I just think it is just such a classic chic summer dress. The version I would make is the sleeveless version, and I thought it would look beautiful made up in this gorgeous linen viscose fabric. I thought it would carry that print really well, it'd be cool and comfortable, and I just think you would really turn heads in this beautiful floral print in that sleeveless version. I can just imagine myself wearing that so much over the summer. I just love the colours in this, they're so pretty. And it's got a lovely, I made a blouse in a different print of this, and it's just got lovely sort of drape and movement. It is a nice weight, it's a nice weight for a dress, you know, it's not flimsy or too lightweight, but it has got, you know, a bit of drape and movement. So if you chose to make the flared skirt, it would work well in this, but also that fitted bodice I think would work really well in it as well. So that is my first pattern and fabric pick. The next pattern I want to talk to you about is Butterick 6806. So this is another dress pattern, another great casual day dress pattern, but I think you could easily dress it up as well, and there's 2 different versions to choose from. So it's got a little sort of V slit at the front. It's got bust darts, optional patch pockets for on the bust. It's got an elasticated waist, so nice and comfortable there. And it's also got an option for a straight skirt, or it's got options for a layered skirt as well. So yeah, it's not like a tiered skirt, it looks like it's layered, so there's another layer over the top of the bottom layer, giving you almost that tiered effect. And then you've got the option for bishop sleeves. It looks like they're both bishop sleeves actually, which are gathered into elastic at the cuff. And the option with the patch pockets has also got like a little tie at the waist as well. But I just think just a nice, again, easy to wear casual day dress if you made the patch pockets straight skirt version. But then if you wanted to go a bit more dressy, you could make that lovely layered skirt version. And to be honest, I think that would work for every day as well, just depending what footwear you paired it with. So yeah, really lovely design again. And the fabric I chose for that was this gorgeous cotton lawn fabric in this sort of like, it's like a burgundy colour with a little white spot. I really love this little mini spot fabric. I made a shirt in the white colourway with a black spot a while ago, but I think this little burgundy print would work really, really well for that dress, and I'd be tempted to make the straight skirt version to go for like an everyday look in that. The next pattern I want to talk to you about is Butterick 6813. So this is a really nice top pattern. It's this one comes in sizes this one goes up to a 24 actually. So I've told you the size 6, but the 24 goes to a 46 bust, 39 waist, and 48 hip. I'll just check on that last one that I shared with you as well. That goes up to a 24 as well. Yeah, so the same as this one. So yeah, this is a really nice sort of smart casual top, and lots of different versions, 3 different versions to choose from on this. You've got one version which has got like the V slit, the same as the last dress that I showed you, or you can go for a simple sort of crew neck. It's got a little slit down the back, and it's fastened with a button and loop so that you can get it on and off. So no zips or anything like that, a button and loop fastening. And then it's got this, got a tie at the front where the fabric, you've got excess fabric there that ties at the front, which is a really pretty feature. And then you've got either a bishop sleeve that finishes midway down the forearm, looks like it's gathered into elastic, or you've got the option for a really pretty, 2 other sleeve options actually. The other one comes down again sort of midway down the forearm and has got like a lovely little trumpet, so it's a sort of fitted sleeve, and then it's got like a lovely little trumpet frill round the bottom. And then there's another version where the sleeve is quite full, and then it sort of pleats down towards the wrist, I suppose, just above the wrist, to just give like a little flared effect and a bit of fullness in the sleeve. So quite a few options there. The fabrics for this are recommended like double georgette, crepe, challis, crepe de chine, that sort of thing. So you want something floaty and drapey. I love View B on the pattern packet, which is an animal print version. I just think it's gorgeous. It's just got the crew neck and that little trumpet sleeve that I mentioned. And we have got a really nice animal print fabric that would work for this. But just to give you some other ideas as well, I thought I would show you this Fernando fabric, which is a John Caldor. So this is a viscose fabric, so lots of like really drapey and fluid, so perfect for that sort of thing. Not too heavy, so I think it would work well for the tie on the front of the top. And I just think this classic sort of black background with the pretty red flowers is really lovely and would work really well for that. And then the next pattern I want to show you is Butterick 6816. So this is a shirt pattern, again with some different options. So you've got all of them have got a little collar stand, and then they're all buttoned down. Or actually no, then yes they are, they're all buttoned down. They've got waist darts to the bust, fish darts at the back, so you're going to get quite a nice fit. It's not like it's not a completely tailored fitted shirt, I don't think, but it's not really loose and baggy either. You know, it's got a bit of shape to it. You can go for a straight, classic sort of straight sleeve with a cuff, or there's a puff sleeve which sort of finishes again halfway down your forearm, or there's a bishop sleeve, looks like a bishop sleeve as well. Oh no, sorry, I'm not describing this one very well at all actually. There's a couple of other options. So there's an option where the sleeve is fitted to sort of midway down the upper arm, and then it balloons out, like a sort of puff sleeve almost from about here down to the mid forearm, and then it looks like it's gathered into elastic there, and then there's another option where you can sort of embellish. You could, you suggest using lace perhaps for one of the sections down the sleeve, and there's also options for embellishing the sleeve here as well. So yeah, quite a few different sleeve options, which obviously have been very, very fashionable for the last few years, and just kind of give that sort of classic shirt a bit of a twist, a bit of a modern twist. It suggests shirting fabrics, cotton blends, linens, that sort of thing, crepes, crepe de chine, and the fabric I chose was this lovely shirting fabric, which is 100% cotton. I just thought that the classic version with the straight sleeves would look really nice made up in this. It's a lovely sort of fresh, almost like a cornflower bluey, sort of bit, almost like a purple hue to it, with this small white spot again. Just another classic piece for your wardrobe that, it's never going to date. Polka dots never seem to date, and you could get lots of wear out of that. And then finally, the last pattern I want to share with you is Butterick 6804, which is another dress with cup sizes. It's got a pleated neckline, and then it's got a centre front seam to the waist, which looks like it's an empire, so it's quite high. It's got waist darts at the front and the back for a good fit, and then it's got like a gathered sleeve head, and then it's got almost like pleats coming out of the hem of the sleeve on this one. So I think with these there's quite a few sort of like interesting little design details to have a play with, which not only are fun to wear, but I think they're fun to learn, and gives you something, a bit of a challenge I suppose in your project, just trying something new, which is nice. And then you can go for the midi length hem, and that's sort of like a flared, slightly flared skirt, slightly A-line, or you can go for the pencil skirt, which again ends just below the knee. So yeah, I thought I would go for the classic sort of shift dress version, which is the pencil skirt to the knee, the more fitted version. I would just go for that, and I would just make it in our Prestige crepe, which is a John Caldor medium weight crepe, beautiful fabric, great for special occasion dresses and that sort of thing, which I think this one is. So yeah, this is the lovely sort of cornflower dusky blue kind of colourway, but we do it in lots and lots of other colours as well, and that would be my choice for that dress. Or I'd possibly go for, I think it was, if it was for me, I was just trying to show you some different sort of hues and things today. I think if it was me, I might go for the pillar box red actually, for that one. So yeah, they're all the patterns I picked out, but we'll show you the full range now, so stay tuned for that. I hope you've enjoyed that today, and if you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time.